Getting into game one, Bowser Ridley, like I said, one of the only people that's able to make Quaylectra pick Ridley game one. Ran out with the good luck, have fun right off the bat. Starting off, as you can see, like these guys are very spacing heavy. You can see Quaylectra just trying to whiff punish Lionheart as much as possible. Lionheart trying to do the same thing, just trying to back away a little bit, making sure he can retain some center stage. But he's not actively challenging Quaylectra's space. Uh,
It's so weird looking at these heavies play because anything can
Oh, nice
happen.
side B from Quaylectra. Oh my god. Already looking to be a really interesting. Like you see that like there's not that many interactions between them, but because they're heavies, they're able to put up so much percent on each other. Like Quaylectra is one good hit away from taking the stock from Lionheart right now as well. And as I say that, he gets that back air and gets the stock.
Well, the thing is that you don't see much interactions from heavies either, right? Because their moves are more, what do you say? They're heavier, and they take time to hit. So they
Yeah.
focus more on actually getting those in rather than anything
Yeah.
else. So that
But
neutral is very slow.
I think these guys also, specifically as players, they're very patient players. They rely a lot on like good spacing, baiting their opponents. So it's going to be interesting to see which one can play that game better. Because I think they're both very good at playing that game. It's just going to be a question of who can play that game better right now. Quaylectra trying to get something started, but Lionheart not really giving him that much opportunity. Great forward throw into an edge guard situation right here. Good up B from Ridley.
You can see the old school gameplay from both of these
Yeah,
players
both of them.
against
Oh,
each
good up
other.
B from Lionheart. Quaylectra DIs that really well to survive. Oh,
Well,
Lionheart
we're
going for
gonna
an
see a
up
lot
tilt.
of
Little
those
early.
out of shield
Oh,
battles.
there it is. The command grab getting the
Wow.
kill right away.
We took him to that upper platform, dude. Like, we're like, yep.
Yeah, and I think like both of them have been using their nair so much, right? Like in neutral, I see them using their nair very often. I think it's just because of the kind of hitboxes that it's putting out and the space that you're able to take with it. Oh, good up air from Lionheart though. Starting to run away with this.
Yeah,
Nice back air.
he's actually spacing.
Oh, good forward
Wow.
smash from Quaylectra right there. Getting the conversion.
Well, I think Collector really needs to not get hit now.
Yeah, I think like another thing that we have to talk about is like Ridley's up B, right? Like it's not an easy to use up B. There are only 4 angles to the up B, and they're very specific angles. But
Ooh,
as I'm talking, Quaylectra
dude,
just coming back from
did you
that
just?
like percentage deficit and absolutely destroying Lionheart in that last stop right there. Damn, the throne is in
Dude,
danger, dude.
he was at his last stock. Okay, it was at 95%. Okay, he just Bowser revives. Okay, last stock. Collector is just like, yep, I'm just gonna combo you from
Yeah,
platform to
you know what?
platform.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
time I
rack up the
started playing.
percent.
Quaylectra did the leaning in with his controller in his hands, and he just he was like, yeah, you know what? Let's play. And then, damn, but really clean last talk from Quaylectra. You
All
know,
right, let's
Lionheart
watch
was
it.
in the lead. Lionheart was in the lead the whole time. I think that set. And then Quaylectra all of a sudden just comes back at the last talk and then just does an insane combo to take the game. But really good showing from both these players. Like this was as close of a game as I would have expected from them, and it's just proof. Like these guys are playing at a really high level, and the fact that it's still not a dominant win for either of them just shows how skilled these guys are and how much experience they have playing against each other. This command grab, giving Bowser so much advantage. Uh, Especially with the platforms. I think Lionheart as a person, like specifically, is able to use those platforms really well. He spaces the command grab to make sure that he can land on those platforms and get the conversion that often ends up being the reason he's able to convert a lot of these stocks. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this ends up playing in their favor. Uh, so, what do you think would be the stage counter pick right now for Lionheart? I think Ridley is able to make a lot of the combos that he's able to do in the air because Ridley does have 3 jumps and he has the up tilt up air combos. He has moves that set him up for juggles really well. So, um,
I
uh,
think Lionheart's gonna pick a stage with like platforms because he those command grabs really come out. But honestly, they're both heavies, so a s-
yeah.
like a stage counter pick only depending on the combos. I don't think they really care about
Mm.
actually comboing each other as
I think
much.
Lionheart. I think we may see a town and city counter pick here, although I'm not really sure. But I think it's going to be interesting nonetheless because these two characters. I think no matter what stage you pick, both these characters are going to have certain advantages and disadvantages on those stages, and I think because of that, these matches are. I think the stage is gonna. Uh, I think more than the stage, it's gonna matter like how these people play
It's just
around it.
them, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
because they have so much experience, right? Like
I-
they're so
exactly,
experienced
and
with
what we
playing
saw
on
from
stages like
that
these.
last game, if you think about it, right, what we saw from that last game, you see that they are so patient, right? That it's okay that they don't want to overdo it either. Like they are just
Mhm.
so patient. They're waiting for each other to make mistakes. They're waiting to capitalize on the other person's moves. It's just very very pure and solid gameplay. Like it's just what's gonna matter is how they play against each other, like you said.
Yeah, and I think just because they've played these stages so often, there's nothing that's like a bad stage for them. So it's really going to boil down to how they're able to make use of the advantages. And we're going back to
Same
PS2
stage.
actually. That makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Quaylectra, very confident, taking that first game very convincingly. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, Quaylectra already starting off
Nice
with some
side
really
B.
good side beast. Oh, tries to go for it,
Oh, he
doesn't
got. Wait,
necessarily.
what just happened? What just
I got the
happened?
command
I
grab.
thought. I thought Collector grabbed him, but no.
No. Oh, nice nair from Lionheart. Not able to convert off of it. Lionheart had a pretty high
That's
percent, taking up a lot
really
of damage
upset.
and
Yeah,
nice
good.
up air from nice
That,
up smash from Quaylectra right there.
yeah, that really high percent. Was that what 140,
Yeah.
150?
Yeah, 150, 160%, I think. A nice forward air from Quaylectra again. Trying to just build as much percent. A nice side B. Just the ledge hop side B, dude. I think Ridley's side B is really scary. Because he can take up so much space so quickly with it, right? Like, and especially when he's doing it off of a ledge hop, it's very scary because he can catch you in the air as
Oh,
well.
nice, dude. That's
Oh,
sad. I don't think
bad
Lionheart
DI from
actually
Lionheart.
expected that.
Yeah, bad DI
Dude,
from
it's
Lionheart right
two
there.
two stocks. Is Collector gonna win this?
Yeah, Quaylectra up a whole stock.
My dude.
Oh, Lionheart turning it up. Nice forward air combos right here. Good up air. Oh, almost gets the up smash actually. That was really close. Quaylectra trying to go for some interesting. I think he's trying to use his down tilt to set up for a juggle right now. Nice down tilt from Lionheart right there.
You know
Up
what?
smash.
This is so funny. Like you could see them, play slower in the first two stocks, and now Lionheart's like jumping
Yeah,
around and moving around.
exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like they used the first game to feel out what the neutral was supposed to look like and what the other person was going for, and then in like later on in the first game and in the second game, like you can see that they're really like going at it right now. Oh, good down B from Lionheart. Nice forward air. That's gonna get the stock. This is a
Wow.
very doable. We've seen Lionheart come back from these situations very often, and it's not over until it's over with Lionheart. Nice side B though from
Yep.
Quaylectra. Bowser off stage. Is he gonna land it? No, he doesn't. Oh my god! What a read from Quaylectra.
I was probably too loud, but wow. Yes, collect. Look at his face. He's smiling, bro. He's
Oh my
smiling.
god. He did it. Oh my god. Lionheart, the favorite, out of the tournament, fought to the bitter end and put on some
Are you
great,
kidding
great
me?
games. This is
Are you
insane.
kidding me? Okay, I was just gonna swear my ass off, but there are kids here, so I gotta be civil. But oh my god. Okay.
That is insane. Lionheart putting up some incredible showing. I think this was some really high level play from both of them. And Lionheart keeping it really, really close. When we saw Quaylectra being a full stock up, we were like, hey, like this is going to be like Quaylectra can run away with this really easily. But Lionheart brought it down to the last stock, brought it down to a very, very close last stock as well. Started off with a really good combo, just got caught on an unlucky timing to an edge guard, and it's kind of hard for Bowser to get back there. But the hard read from Quaylectra on that last option
Dude,
on
he just
stage
went for
was
it. He just
insane.
like it was crazy, okay? Lionheart got back on stage and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna give you any time to do anything. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward and up smash you. That's it.
Yeah, this forward air from Lionheart was exceptional as well. I don't think
Even
Quaylectra
on the
was
other
ready to
side,
see
it
that.
happened. It happened two times. It happened once
Yeah,
on the right and once on the left. It was
yeah,
it,
like
it was
this
pretty
side
good.
B was really unlucky. I think if Lionheart had landed that combo right there, it would have been really
Look at
good. But
that.
just gets the dance